अरे ज्वाइन कर यार, बोल जोर से, देश भर दुनिया भर जो भी देख रहे हैं। मल्हार, तेरे को मालूम है क्या?
क्या मालूम है?
वेट लॉस वाला वीडियो 4 लाख व्यूज।
और कितने लाख केजी?
पता नहीं कितना उड़ा रहेगा। सो एवरीवन प्लीज नोट, आवर वेट लॉस वीडियो हैज टेकन अ बिग हिट। बोलने का क्या बोलेगा?
Can't be loss.
So weight loss video is making rounds. More than 4 lakh people have seen it, and the demand has been for weight gain in diabetics. Weight gain in diabetics. Weight gain diabetics में करना नहीं करना, क्या करना, especially जो दुबले पतले हैं, मेरे जैसे जो कोट पहन के दिखाते हैं, छुपाते हैं, behind the coat they hide all the bones. So this particular video, okay, titled weight loss and weight gain in low BMI or thin diabetics, is dedicated to
our dear thin friends who have a first world problem. They have difficulty in gaining weight. Half the world wants to lose weight, the other half wants to gain weight.
80-20 करते हैं. 80% wants to lose weight, 20% wants to gain weight, and the 20% feel lost. Everybody is talking of weight loss and nobody is talking of weight gain. So today we are going to talk of weight gain.
Not just weight gain, but healthy
weight gain. Healthy weight gain.
I promised him I'm going to smile more today. So if you find me randomly smiling in absence of a joke, blame him.
I told him you can't come online alone if you don't smile. Simple condition.
The only way I can smile is if I commit some small sins. But since he doesn't even drink milk, let alone anything else, so it's very difficult. But you might find me randomly
smiling. Enjoy, it's okay. Let's give some nice stuff for everyone. We will be busting some myths first. सबसे पहले myths bust करते हैं. तो first myth मल्हार, which we need to look at is, do thin diabetics who are already thin, do they need to lose weight?
Take him for example. Many of you will think he's thin, so he has less fat. So he doesn't need to lose weight. It's not true. There is a lot of thin fat Indian happening there. There's a lot of fat there. So they may not be weight loss per se, but fat loss, yes.
5%?
At least 5%. To start with 5%, once we reduce the fat, we'll put back some weight, but initial loss has to be there. So don't think that just because you're thin, you don't need to lose weight.
So thin diabetics, wherever you are, less than maybe 21 BMI, okay, please know that in your muscles there might still be some extra fat. आपके muscles के अंदर, स्नायुओं के अंदर थोड़ा fat ज़्यादा रह सकता है, और ये muscle biopsy पे पाया गया है. It has been found on muscle biopsy that thin diabetics also have little extra fat inside the muscle, and not only the muscle.
Yeah. Visceral fat also.
Also visceral, inside the tummy and the liver, especially where the problem happens. So please allow yourself to lose 5%.
Yeah.
To max.
Keep a break there, but at 5% you need urgent attention.
5%, max to max 10%. Max to max 10%. Yeah. Fat loss, not weight loss. Fat loss is needed. So weight gain will happen, but first the places where the fat is creating insulin resistance here, that needs to go out. So that's the first myth we wanted to break. I think it's connected to that is the second myth, which is, do thin diabetics have less fat?
Yeah, so this is a big myth. Somebody who's 100 kg, so I have 40% fat, so 40 kgs of fat. But a person who's 50 kgs can also have 20 kgs of fat. So it's the same relative fat. Fat is fat. Just because you look 50 kgs doesn't mean you don't have fat. So they also need to lose fat. It's all relative. Okay, so don't assume because you're lightweight, you don't have fat.
50 में 20 किलो, 100 में 40 किलो, सिंपल. ये क्या था?
सब किलो का. इधर some people here.
अरे इधर देख, मसल देख यार, इधर मसल देख.
Thin fat.
Anyways, that was the second myth. Okay, third myth, very important, is, do the thin diabetics, once they lose the fat, do they need to build the muscle, and is it really possible and all of that? Because this whole talk is about that. Yeah.
So muscles, most important thing with muscle is they carry your whole skeleton. They are the strength. But if you don't have good muscles, all the pressure comes onto the bones. And as you get older, the bones will get weaker, more fragile. धीरे धीरे fractures होता है, ये सब होता है क्योंकि आपके shock absorbers में ताकत ही नहीं है. So just being thin without strength is not fit. It's only lightweight and thin. Again, thin fat. So as you get older, fat बढ़ता ही जाएगा, muscle कम होता ही जाएगा. Muscle high maintenance वाला tissue है. अगर आप एक्सरसाइज नहीं करोगे तो वो मसल अपने आप ही कम होते जाता है, सूखते जाता है. बॉडी कीप्स बिल्डिंग फैट इज ईजियर. So just because you are thin doesn't mean you are fit. So
Okay.
3 myths. You think you don't need to lose weight, you're wrong. You think you have less fat, you're wrong. You think you don't need to build muscle.
Totally wrong.
Totally wrong. Wrongest.
Totally wrongest. Wrong number 1, wrong number 2, wrong number 3. And people will get excited, Malhar, to gain weight now after listening to all this, as they got excited to lose weight after the last one. And we need to warn. Warning क्या है? Caution क्या है?
Caution क्या है? खाना खाओ, वजन बढ़ाना है.
हाँ.
So we have a famous saying: exercise, diet decides weight.
Weight.
Exercise decides
Shape.
simple. So most of you think I need to gain weight. So what do you start doing? Bring the ghee, bring the biscuits, bring the milk, and you just start bakery, dairy. चालू करो.
नॉनवेज रहता है ना मसल बढ़ाने के लिए.
डेयरी, प्रोटीन शेक.
हाँ. प्रोटीन शेक वैसे खाना खाइए.
वो टर्म फॉर दिस, यू वर्ड दिस टर्म ब्रो साइंस.
ब्रो साइंस
में मेरे जिम के ब्रो ने ये बोला.
ओहो.
ब्रो साइंस. आई वेंट टू द जिम, आई मेट माय ब्रो, ही टोल्ड मी प्रोटीन शेक एंड स्टार्ट ईटिंग मोर. सो आई स्टार्टेड ईटिंग मोर. व्हाट हैपेंड? इट्स ऑन द स्क्रीन फॉर यू टू सी.
मध्य
प्रदेश ऐसा गोल. बट वेट गेन है. हैप्पी पार्ट इज दे कम एंड टेल मी सर आई हैव गेन वेट. हाउ मच वेट? सर 5 kgs. वेयर? एनपी.
डोंट आस्क. करेक्ट. सो प्रोटीन पाउडर लेना चाहिए वेट गेन के लिए या नहीं?
प्रोटीन पाउडर गलत नहीं है. द प्रॉब्लम इज आप प्रोटीन से क्या बना रहे हो, आप एक्सरसाइज क्या कर रहे हो. सो वी विल कम टू द शेप पार्ट इन द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. Directly jumping into protein shakes to gain weight also not necessary. But only diet without exercise causes lack of shape. Okay?
Correct. So we don't want to become from a thin cow to a fat cow. बड़े मेहनत से मोटी गाय से दुबली गाय बने हैं तो वापस मोटी गाय नहीं बनना है. हमें बनना है तगड़ा घोड़ा. FFD's theory is very very clear. मोटी गाय, दुबली गाय, तगड़ा घोड़ा, fat cow, thin cow, strong horse. That's how we go usually.
ये घोड़ा प्रोटीन शेक नहीं पीता है दिन भर. घोड़ा क्या खाता है? घोड़ा भी घास ही खाता है. गाय भी घास खाती है. End of the day they build different things. So just because you want to gain muscle doesn't mean whole day high protein diet. That is not the answer to weight gain. Okay? Weight gain का थोड़ा साइंस होता है जो हम थोड़ा सा आज कवर करेंगे. Please watch the previous video on body types. 3 तरीके के बॉडी होते हैं: एक्टोमॉर्फ, मीजोमॉर्फ, एंडोमॉर्फ. वॉच इट. तीनों को सुपरवाइज तरीके में अलग चीजों के साथ वेट गेन किया जा सकता है. इट इज नॉट सो सिंपल. तीनों को बस प्रोटीन चालू करो, जिम चालू करो, इतना आसान नहीं है. डोंट ओवर सिंप्लीफाई सुपरविजन.
Those who try, they will realize.
Bro science.
आधा किलो, 1 kilo in a month, it's tough. To get healthy weight gain without tummy gain, without Madhya Pradesh gain, gaining healthy weight, strong weight, which will help you not only with weight gain but also reversal of diabetes, because we are talking for diabetics this entire thing. I think we should spend a little more time on the muscle versus fat part, Malhar. थोड़ा और बात करते हैं उसके बारे में. It will help everyone. So why do you want to give so much of emphasis for muscle gain? इतना क्यों?
First, most importantly, fat is lost in inches. So when you lose fat, it's lost in inches. कमर कम हो गया, overall body becomes lean. Muscle is gained in millimeters. So similarly, if you translate to grams, fat is lost in kilograms and muscle is gained in
grams.
So this
milligrams nahi na?
Milligrams. In diabetics, it's very difficult. We're being honest with you, it's difficult. Okay, non-diabetics में ठीक है, थोड़ा खाना बढ़ाओ because partitioning is easy, but the problem is muscles are the biggest consumers of
energy.
Sugar. If you don't have good muscles, the pressure comes back on the Liver. The poor liver, which is the CPU, is stuck. शुगर खा रहे हो, क्या करूँ ये शुगर का? शुरुआत में फैट बनाता है, फिर और फैट बनाता है, अपने ही घर में फैट स्टोर करता है. Then at the end he is stuck with more fat. What does he do? He cannot build muscle till you don't. And if he cannot build muscle, it will remain in your blood. If it remains in your blood, high blood sugar, high A1C, and we are back to more medication. So the story continues.
So that's a typical problem for all diabetics, which they go through, that they want to gain weight, but the sugar start rising, and once the sugar starts rising, then the demotivation comes in. I'm trying to gain weight, my sugars are rising, medicines are rising. Please understand, muscles are living tissues. They require a lot of energy. Either glucose or free fatty acids continuously need to be burnt. Even right now while you're listening.
Yeah.
अभी भी बैठे बैठे मल्हार शायद ज़्यादा ग्लूकोज ज़्यादा फैट जला रहा है मुझसे, क्योंकि उसका मसल मास मुझसे ज़्यादा है. He's got a higher muscle mass than me. That's why he might be burning more fat and glucose both.
By the way, that's the BMR, basal metabolic rate.
Basal metabolic rate.
तो बोलते हैं मेरा BMR improve करना है. That is how you improve it. Better muscles. It doesn't mean everyone with large muscles has low blood sugar. It's not that simple. Okay? But given choice, if the muscles are better, your glycemic control will be better.
And it was amazing to have Dr. Roy Taylor this time. यार बहुत मज़ा आया. UK के बड़े साइंटिस्ट हमारे मुक्तोत्सव 2020 में आए और उन्होंने बहुत क्लियरली बताया diabetics 15 kg weight loss or 15% weight loss if weight is less than 70 kgs. Try it out and see if reversal happens, and he's got a big case study for that. And I think whole world is chasing weight loss part, but weight gain part, a little bit in terms of muscle gain becomes very important. What's relevant of Dr. Roy Taylor's story about the fat is not only the fat around the tummy, inside the muscle, but main thing is inside the liver and the pancreas, both these places. And he's proven that even 1 gram of fat coming down from pancreas can enable reversal. 1 gram चर्बी आपकी pancreas में से निकल आएगी तो आपका reversal में फ़ायदा होगा. So liver की चर्बी कम करनी है, pancreas की चर्बी कम करनी है, और अगर ये नहीं बढ़ेगा, muscle नहीं बढ़ेगा, तो it will not consume that glucose and free fatty acids 24 hours. Suppose he is burning, let's say 5% more energy than me right now. Every second, every minute, every hour, every week, every month, cumulative effect जो आता है, compounding, power of compounding. बहुत सारे CA, financial advisors, MBS, PhD are watching. They know the power of compounding it. Look, even 2% muscle increment is a very big compounding effect on the entire body. So muscle gain, muscle gain, muscle gain. Kaise? How? Let's move towards that, but let's get inspired first.
You remind me of a joke. One patient once told me, "Sir, I want to lose fat, but that 1 gram in the pancreas only."
Yes.
I said, "How do we do that?" We also get stumped very often. Patient told me, "I don't have any fat left. I'm 8% body fat, but that 1 gram is not going."
I know.
That is how it is. Okay?
जोक्स चलते रहते हैं
हमारे बहुत नहीं जाने के लिए ना. इंडियन कैन मेक अनलिमिटेड.
हाँ, टॉप क्या उसमें? टॉप
तो एक वन पेशेंट टोल्ड मी, मैंने आदमी रखा है. I have kept a guy to go to the gym. I don't have time, so I have a person. And I get asked in every group session, can you guarantee by going to the gym my sugar will reduce? Only then I will go to the gym. So I tell him, just go to the gym. Your 20 years from now person yourself will thank you that you went to the gym. Not good enough. I have no logics left to explain to people because they want guarantee. If I go into the gym,
तो दे देते ना guarantee. ले लो यार.
ले लो guarantee.
हाँ, ले लो
मैं इतना बोलता हूँ, नहीं जाओगे ना तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा on the improvement. जाओगे तो there's a chance something at least might happen. But quality of life is. Now you will see some examples of significant improvement in.
So the trick part was the question which we are staying with: is weight gain possible for low BMI diabetics with sugar control and or becoming free of medicines? जवाब है
yes.
जी हाँ, समय लग सकता है, little time may be needed, but it's possible. And let's take inspiration from You want to talk about Anand?
Dr. Anand Dubai is a legend. He's a doctor himself from UP, age 32. I remember when he met me first time, he was a little down. Pura khatam. He was so upset कि ये कैसे हो गया? Because he was always a fit guy. He was lean. He was again thin. He was always a healthy person. Suddenly होता है. So this is what we call the genetic load of diabetes. It's not something that was bad, very bad lifestyle. But आ गया. But weight loss. He suddenly lost 10 kgs. And there was that look, face shrunk, you can see on the left, there's no smile, no nothing. And it took 1 or 2 years, slowly. First he lost a little more weight. This 53 is what he had lost and come to. So the body kept removing, and he's put it back now. And look at it.
Hero लगता है यार, मतलब Bollywood hero types, है ना?
I keep telling him Bollywood नहीं तो Netflix तो हो जाए.
Netflix तो हो जाए यार. Dr. Anand from UP with us 53 kg to 65 kg.
And muscle, you can see his body. The Madhya Pradesh is flat.
Superb. बहुत बढ़िया. और एक है अपने पास हरियाणा से विजेंद्र कुमार जी.
विजेंद्र जी फार्म करते हुए हमारे पास फोटो भेजते हैं. He's got so much energy now. मुझे याद है पहले जब डायग्नोज हुए थे फोन पे इतना he was so morose कि what do I do now? You know, that look. You can see the look. You know, he was always thinking, lots of tension. 7 years is a long time to be taking medicines. Weight gain is good. See, typically we see when there's too much weight loss, now Indians come into the 50s. वो college weight से भी 5-10 kg कम हो जाते हैं, which is, it's a very panic situation.
घर वाले
क्या हो गया, बीमार हुए. So, it's a lot of, you know, thing. But he took 1 year. First he reversed it, stabilized it. Slowly calorie intake was increased.
कपड़े भी चेंज हो गए हैं. पहलवान लुक दिख रहा है. पहलवान लुक.
Gyms, he does everything we asked him to. Systematic improvement. और थोड़ा सा मेरे जैसे स्माइल भी आ गया. थोड़ा सा.
2 men with us and 1 lady, young lady, 20 years from Maharashtra. Of course, she's young, so face पे थोड़ा वो है, and she doesn't want to disclose her name. Marriage होना है, so.
Yeah. 7 years. 7 years. Typical young child, diabetic, 37 kgs is very bad. She was really looking very thin.
Poo, like.
Yeah, mother was panicking, and slowly over 1 year, she has systematically gained healthy weight. It's difficult, but.
So, it's very much possible, brothers and sisters. थोड़ा time लग सकता है. Give yourself 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. But the benefits will be amazing. Of course, she was on insulin. She's still a little bit on insulin, right? She's not off insulin. But Vijender and Dr. Anand both are off medications. Dr. Anand has also been a part of the glucose tolerance test system and cleared it. I think it's been IGT. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. So final words, Malhar, goals क्या है?
Final word. The goal is simple. सब बोलते हैं I'm looking very ill. You know, I can't tell you all a joke, but it'll be a very funny joke. There was, you know, when we do our open sessions earlier before pre-COVID days, you know, we once had a group session where all of us sitting in the hall and 2 senior citizens, 75, 78 years old, called me and said, come here, doctor, come here. So I said, what happened? So, see what you've done to us. The whole world is asking us, have we fallen ill? So I said, I was looking. So one of them said, they were best friends for last 50 years. So one of them asked him, he told me, I'm looking so ill that people are asking me, have you got AIDS?
Oh my God.
So I said, at this age, you know, it's a little difficult for you to manage that. I didn't say anything. The other friend is saying, sir, don't talk to him, don't listen to him. They didn't say that looking at his body. They said that looking at his character. I just kept quiet. I said at age 80, little adventurous. So, what is the goal finally? Goal is to not look like a TB patient. To not look like you have just come out of hospital.
Correct.
You know, you need to look healthy. That's what a lot of diabetics crave, you know, and full neck. This neck has to fill up.
Kardan ballit.
Yes. Trust me, I've been a marathon runner. I also looked like that for a long time. It's good to fill it up. Secondly, arms. It has to fill up. Little bit. You know, we have to get some bicep going. And without the skin down like this. So little bit of tone. Okay, very important. And most important is
flattummy.com, patlikamar.com, flattummy.com, patlikamar.com.
Abs have to be built. Abs are not revealed. Lot of Indian think मैं पतला हो जाऊंगा अपने आप 8 pack दिख जाएगा. नहीं, उसको बनाना पड़ता है. Muscles have to be fed. Fat has to be starved. write it down here. Here, tattoo. Diet decides
weight.
Exercise decides
shape.
Fats have to be
fed. Fat has to be starved.
I made these tattoos on him. He doesn't forget.
बहुत
पेशेंट्स को हम स्टिकर लगाने वाले क्योंकि जब खाना नहीं खाते हो तो मुझे मसल बनाना है.
कैसे होगा So action item दे देते हैं थोड़े few action items. Have fruits, okay, especially start of the morning. It will be good. Little insulin surge will happen. Insulin is a very good anabolic hormone, growth hormone. Eat often, every 2 hours. If you want to lose weight, you don't eat, right? Or you keep longer gaps, or you just eat twice a day. If you want to gain weight, eat every 2 hours. Every time you eat, insulin will be secreted. 2-2 घंटे के बाद खाइए, इंसुलिन बनेगा, आपको ग्रोथ में मदद करेगा. 16 घंटा खाते रहिए, थोड़ा खाते रहिए. Don't fast because that will not help you gain weight. And yes, food should be rich in fat and protein and carbs. Overall, calorie dense meals. So food, though, I mean, broad direction we can give right now. Exercise wise, what's the broad direction?
Exercise, thin people find it very easy. Like first time I took him for a marathon, he ran it easily because he's lean. But if he keeps getting addicted to it and running one every week, he's going to lose weight. Especially if he's diabetic and he doesn't eat because sugar badega.
Correct.
So if we have this vicious cycle of not eating and running, cycling, trekking, swimming, you're going to get thinner.
And I remember one guy from Gangtok also, उसके पीछे पड़ना पड़ता था यार, मत रन कर, सुनता ही नहीं.
But running से sugar कम होता
था. Addiction.
If I don't run, my sugar will go up. Yes, it's true. But if you don't build your muscle, both ways. So all we want is just for a few months, take your foot off that cardio come muscle building. This minute is okay fun initially. If you're eating to gain weight, don't exercise to lose weight.
Yes.
You will make a mess of the whole system. More stress, more inflammation, more sugars, just muscle building.
And this sounds very simple, right? Khana badao, gym badao, sugar manage karo. But seriously, guys, brothers and sisters, if you are keen on really gaining healthy weight, you will have to be monitored. आपका इनफैक्ट कभी-कभी डाइट चार्ट हर 2 हफ्ते के बाद चेंज करना पड़ता है because sugars are fluctuating. So be under proper guidance of a diet expert, exercise expert to gradually increase the exercise, gradually change the diet. And with this, the dance of the sugars is going to increase for anyone. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
सिंपल है समझिएगा. डॉक्टर भी चाहिए रिपोर्ट करने के लिए शुगर बढ़ रहा है, खाना बढ़ा रहे हैं, मसल बढ़ा रहे हैं. बट इफ यू आर एबल टू गो थ्रू दैट 6-9 month पैच विद द हेल्प ऑफ द डाइट एक्सपर्ट, एक्सरसाइज एक्सपर्ट एंड डॉक्टर, and balance things out, okay? Some of you will become free, some of you may not become free, some of you might have lesser medications, but that whole journey will actually enlighten you. मतलब लोग आके बाद में बोलते हैं अभी कितना कब कैसे खाना पता चल गया है, what increases sugars, what manages it, कब थोड़ा सा फास्ट डालना है तो डाल दूं, वो क्लैरिटी जो आती है ना वो बहुत बढ़िया है.
3 kg वाला बोलता हूं, we have to keep it.
Yeah, weight gain for those who have lost weight and want to maintain it. That's typically as a, let's say, after what do you say, after last session. नहीं, last session में जो हम बता नहीं पाए थे क्योंकि हमको पता नहीं था. Last session, weight loss वाले session में, those who are going to gain weight by, I mean, not by proper muscle building, but by mistake because of eating more and all, they should not let themselves allow to gain more than 3 kgs of weight. This is only for people who are on weight loss program. On muscle gain program, you already seen people have gained 10+ kgs of weight and they're still free. But wo thoda patch up and down, we need to manage it well. So be in touch with the diet expert, exercise expert, doctor, and we love doing that work. That's what we do at FFD. We have fun doing that. हमको मजा आता है लोगों में transformation लाने में.
The most important thing in weight loss we have seen is people lose their confidence. When people walk, and we have a lot of high performing executives, they lose their identity when they walk into boardrooms. They wear full sleeve shirts, they try and wear larger shirts. I've seen all this. Confidence chala jata hai when you don't have that right shape, and people keep assuming that there's something wrong with him. So it's very important that, and it's a crazy situation. You can see both the lines: weight gain up, sugar control down, sugars also go up,
fluctuation,
very difficult, frustration. You need professional help. Okay, please, a 3-party support. Okay, so
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
and see you sometime again for some Tadakta Fadakta video. Bye-bye.
How do we do all this?
Tej bar duniya bar. See you.